Alright, let's kick some ass. We already did our grinding, early grinding for the game. Won't need to do a whole lot more for quite a while. Considering a lot of the abilities that we need to learn are going to be level based now and not button input. And even then, I just need to press the buttons during normal combat. So, yeah, there's that. Ellie's going to suck though. When we get Ellie back, she's not going to have any death blows, so not going to really be useful. Gonna have to grind her out big time next time we meet. But, on to the desert town. Alright. Actually, we're still looking pretty good stat-wise. This is Dazzle. Yes, that is right. Desert Town, Dazzle. Dazzle, Dazzle, whatever. This town's lively. It's the center for all excavations on Avea. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins out around here. Should be able to find out what both Avea and Kislev are up to here. I also gather the things we need to repair Weltall. Repair Weltall. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltall. Otherwise, we'll not be able to function at all. There's an Ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out, then. Not much to really do here. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Avea's army guards, remember that. So, what do you want to buy? Let's see here. Well, we don't need to worry about that. We don't have anyone that can use whips just yet. Let's see here. Fencing where they're both equipped with. Martial caps. That's in case I want to replace the power ring. I ain't doing that. Okay. Oops. Forgot to buy it all at once. Okay. There you go. Alright. What do you have? Welcome! Alright, how many Aqua Souls do I have? I'm gonna along with that. Go. Stores ether power. Gonna need a few of those. These just restore physical and mental effects. Tents don't need a whole lot of. Yep. Alright, and this looks definitely like the headquarters of some group. Alright. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, whatever. Makes it easier for me. Looks like they're fixing up something already. Love the music. Wow, so this is the Ethos Workshop, hey Doc? Yes, the Ethos Workshop is the only place that officially repairs gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Weltall here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can do as soon as we're able to. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of the parts you're after? Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model, injection bypass circuit. X29 model bypass circuit. It's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kinds of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. Workshop is for the repair of civilian gears. I see, sorry that bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Yeah, it looks like we're out of luck on this in this front. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what do you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Waltall. Can't find parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it, what's the problem? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dizzle on our own. So doesn't that show that we don't need Waltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. See, that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Waltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away, but why do we need to do that? It's only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Forces stole Kislev military gear. Special Force, you mean Ellie's Europe? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding Kislev gear. Must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? Suspect that the Gebler forces was out to steal new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failures reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. In that case, there will be a conflict between Ave's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. They find where we have hidden Waltall. The armies will fight over who gets Waltall. Right near Lahan, too. So to avoid any problems, we should move Waltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. Bound to be some information where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fear hold us back. Ooh, look what we got. This is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye. I thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Waltall. First, we've got to find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? Sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires do not sink into the sand, so it's a must for long trips in the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with the sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just you wait and see. Civilian worker gears have no chance against military worker gears in excavating. But if we had a military gear, we wouldn't be able to operate it. Never saw you before. You wander around a sand buggy too, eh? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course. The keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, go into the desert to search for parts for Waltall. Going to the desert? Doc, are you going to excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Vea armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. They're shocked that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? When I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, we should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Waltall is Kislev gear, so we need parts for Kislev gears. But, Faye, you're such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Yeah, Faye, go get drunk while the doc does the real work. Hey, you let him go out there all alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. Heard about a group of pirates riding around attacking people on a sand cruiser. We really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. One of these is a bar. That's a house. Here we are. Got this guy, Big Joe. Where's your friend? There's war on the desert, he just goes wandering off there? If your friends are important to you, then don't let them get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. Oh, Big Joe. He's quite the character. We'll be seeing a lot of him in this game. No? Don't want to talk? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here and go after Seaton. We went off into the desert somewhere. It's a big-ass desert. There they go. What are they? Are they Vaegirs? Worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Yeah, we're gonna try to follow as best we can. That's a good experience. Of course, I don't know how Faye's going to keep up with these guys. How far is Doc gone? Now I've lost sight of those years too. What's happening? Ooh, nice shade for now. What the heck is that thing? Different unit? Are they going towards the direction of the saucer went? Better follow them so it's not lose sight of them. Of course, you know, get into a battle and they're just like, come on, just let us go! Go. Alright. Almost getting another level at this point. Keep on moving. Keep on fighting. Good hit. That can be an issue. Oh my god, how far am I supposed to be traveling? Forgot how far I had to go. block. If we get into one more battle, I definitely will level up. Chances are I'll level up in the next fight anyways. Does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... What's going on here? Gears, bully, a flying saucer, and now these guys? Hope Doc's alright. Yeah! Sorry about that. Just let me borrow this for a while. Yoink! Hey, wait! Ah, so much easier getting through the desert. Whoop! So much for that. Hey, how you doing? I can explain the bike. I was only borrowing it. I was going to return it, I swear. Yeah, this doesn't look good for you, Faye. What's with you guys? Aren't you overreacting to love for just stealing a motorcycle? Ah! Faye, I was looking everywhere for you. Doc, you're alright. Yes, of course. Looks like we don't have the time to chat. Faye, hurry. Hurry and do what? I cannot use Voltal very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board. Alright. Here we go. Enough to kill him? Yep. Beautiful. Which means that one shouldn't take too much to take out. Beautiful. So no Hagen yet. I don't know how, but I beat him. What the? It's that black gear again. Your hot blood desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Who are you? Who? Right. I know you. You killed her. Her? No. It wasn't. Not me. You coward. It was you.
You're the one from Lahan. Here we go again. My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? How much power I had? What are you talking about? The greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you. As a catalyst, you mean you caused that intentionally? That's right. The death of your loved ones, and you powerless against it happening. The grief, the screams of your heart born out of the tragedy. There. That was the catalyst for triggering your power. I mean, you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die? Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. Have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger. No, I was just trying to save the village and its people. Never intended to destroy it. Is that really so? Surely you have heard it. It is the very essence of you, the voice of desire from within you that craves destruction. Shut up! If that were true, aren't you still the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did. Ah, so now you resort to blame, I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged. Crap. You said you need my power. What were you intending to do with it? You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God. Destroy God? Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny. Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your God or whatever, it's your on about. Do it by yourself. You resemble your father. My father? You mean my dad? You know my father? That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death. What you did to my father? What happened between you two? You really wish to know? Then there is no use in knowing it now. What? Your power is still beneath that needed for my purpose. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable. What? Here it comes. What the hell is that? What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then so be it. You may indeed gain some happiness from not knowing. But surely, that is not what you truly want. You want to know the truth, and that is what you want. And that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? And this is what to do. You must show me you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death. Wait, we're not finished talking yet. Yeah, well, that thing ain't gonna wait. This is gonna take all our fuel. Yeah, if you don't have any death blows, this can be a very difficult fight. It can be a difficult fight regardless. You would have to rely on your ether attack. And inner healing, unfortunately, in gear combat, healing magic won't heal your gear, but it will restore their defense if it's been destroyed. So I do about the same amount of damage. Okay, now you're doing actual damage. Twice as much as what I'm doing. If I had Hagen, this would be a different story, but whatever. Work with what I got. Alright, wasn't too bad. Still no Hagen. Faye, are you alright? Faye? I'm fine. Gear seems to be broken, though. So glad that you're unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They're not made to survive an outright battle like that. Faye? Yeah, he's just done. Oh no, the invaded military. Not now! Faye, I think we should remain calm. Faye? Yeah, he's just lost. His own world.
Let us join together. I never thought we'd meet again like this. It must be fate. How ironic. But I'll never let you have him. Even if it kills me.
Who could that be? How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? Huh. Well, sort of. Sorry, I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. Only natural that Avea would also be madly searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You don't look so well. Well, suppose you could say I was hurt. The man in black spoke of your father's fate. That's what is wrong? There's that too, but... it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan was all planned to get me to ride that gear, or so he claimed. It's got me worried. We're definitely going to be saving. This next part can be very tricky. You're on a small timer. Get you to ride in that gear? Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself, but it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Well, we can't do anything as long as we're prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let's rest a little. Maybe it will sort your feelings out a little. Good idea. It was him, no mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel? Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. We, the Gazelle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Our final prayer. Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Majesty, is this the end? Meanwhile, bingo! Just as the report said, Avea transport. Look at what we got on top. No mistaking it, that's a new Kislev bottle. Has to be the stolen gear everyone's after. Whatever the case, there's no way we're going to let that Shikhan guy have it. Gunner. Turret A, Anton, and Turret B, Belta can initiate their whatever. After opening their hatches, whatever. Ectopromet, whatever you want to call it. Friends! Don't hear anything other than the flowing sound of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marcellus. Matri's units are on standby at the catapults. They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Good, let's do it. Batcon level 1. Surface combat ready. Torpedo room ready. Anti-gear guns ready. Navigation engineering is also ready. Young Master, what is happening? What is the alarm all about? Not again. Young Master, hold on for a second. Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation, begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire starboard cannons upon surfacing. Young Master! Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. Of course there's pirates. Why not? Look, what is that? A sand cruiser. Must be those desert pirates. Yep. This is now happening. Alternate firing between A and B. Calculating adjustments. Oh yeah, switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Slow them down. Get ready to give them a spanking they won't forget. Young Master, please wait. It may just be a requisition ship, not a warship. Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. Let them have it. Uh-oh. We're listing. Judging by the angle, seems as if the gun blast made a hole in the hull. Probably sink within minutes. A few minutes? Doc! It's locked. Somebody free us. Ah! Well, that did it. Let's get out of here, Doc. We are moving and we are going fast. It's a lot of enemies. Took him a second to die. Yeah, that sucked. He still lived though. You dodged some bullets, but not all of them. I don't even know if blocking a gunshot would help out either here. Leather vest, that's actually pretty good. Phew, that was close. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Gonna make our way around, get to the top, get to a Weltall. Ah, surrounded. Goody. Hopefully future levels I get him, he will automatically learn Muku. Hey, leather hat. I just get all the leather gear at the moment. Faye is going to need it because he's going to be without Seaton for a while. Again. It's pretty good. Alright. All these skills. Okay, you guys are both ready to go. Ready to rock. This part is timed. Doc, where'd you go? Hey, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Weltall's cockpit. Hurry, go up the crane to Weltall. We're going under fast. Gotcha, Doc. But when you're done, you hurry up as well, okay? Just gotta hurry. Try not to fall. That eats up a lot of time. There we go. There we go, we're done. Come on. Here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship. Come on, Doc, over here. Hurry up. There goes that ship. Whew! Whoops. Are you okay, Doc? Well, Dr. C. Nuzuki. Feels like you just sacked your cycles and tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Whew, dizzy. Sorry about all that, Doc. Didn't have enough time to open up the cockpit. You really okay, Doc? Faye, I was only joking. Riding in the hand was not so bad. I can see what is so good about this top-secret experimental Kislev machine. Yeah, when I started up, it began doing all kinds of stuff by itself. The environmental response systems and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away, automatically. Really? Amazing. Save yourselves, but leave your friends to sink in a sea of sand. Don't you believe in comradeship? Guess what? He has a gear of his own, too. And it has an eye patch, just like him. Not very manly of you two to leave your platoon to die while you run away in the gear, you know? But we're not here to fight. You don't have to fight. Wait one moment, we're not Avea soldiers. Huh, can't make a better plea for your life? Come jumping out of a Avea ship and claim that you're not Avea soldiers? Stop trying to fool me. I tell you, it's true. How pathetic are you? Even if you're the pettiest of soldiers, how about some showing a little spine? Put up a decent fight. Stop it, I'm telling you I'm no soldier. Don't want to fight. How nauseating. Why don't you stop grumbling? Leave the gear and run away. If someone does want to fight, you're quite powerful. See, an all-environment model. So that's it, huh? Now I want it even more. Sorry. Get that booster drive going. Because he's going to lower our accuracy to shit. Not yet. Thank you for that. Ooh, got a solid hit on that one. Should be the last hit. Yep. Alright. Huh? Oh no, it's not good. In the heat of battle, I go and get caught in quicksand. Darn, me of all people. Yeah, pretty bad for a desert pirate to get stuck in quicksand. Damn, it's all your fault. Or are you gonna get lair? So be darn ready. Why? Hey, come down here now. Not gonna kill you. All I want is for you to leave the gear. Huh? Hey, you're not an Avea soldier. I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Sorry. Yes, I remember you were saying something like that. Went off half-cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. I'm the pirate that works this territory. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved into that Avea transport ship, and was nearly going to be sent to a concentration camp until you went and blew the thing to blazes. Anyways, I'm just glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding into military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say that a lot of things have happened. Wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we anyway? Looks like we fell into one weird place. Never heard of a huge stalactite cave such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? Where are you from? Desert only covers around 1,000 shards of the outer layer of the earth. The stratum underneath that consists of igneous rock. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand and now a stalactite cave. What's next? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look, the hole we fell through has disappeared. You better find some other way out. So you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find the exit and get out of here? Yes, agreed. First, we got to find the way out of here, so let's get going. Phew, thank God I didn't want to dry up and die in the desert. Hey you, I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up, you sunk our ship, don't you forget that. No, you shut up, just be thankful that you were saved. Excuse me, is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms or legs, or in need of an abdominal operation? No one? Well, that's depressing. You know, it's just a doctor that wants to do some work, you know? Can't blame her. I see. So your young one has not just been shooting at anything and everything then, Sigurd. Yes, he actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one died this time either. Except for probably the guys we beat to death. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and soldiers from Avea transport is almost complete. Still can't locate the young master. General Matria's platoon will scout around again. Okay, counting on you. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. So what happened to this young one you call master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in the gear. Near an old excavation site and is riding into gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while. If that doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. Seem to trust him a lot. Trust him. Yeah, I trust he'll get us into trouble. But I never thought I would meet you here, Hugh. It's not coincidence. It's an inevitable consequence, I assume. Seaton just knows everything. Hugo, are you saying something is about to happen? He just knows everybody and everything. Alright, so we have Bart, and he doesn't have much going on for him. All he has is Headhunter. Might want to get him off his gear to learn a few new things here. But Mail, that is actually one of the best items he's going to have for a while. Power Ring, Defense Ring. Okay, yeah. He'll have to be fine with what he has. Okay. And of course, save. Alright, these guys like to charge up and then blind you guys, or charge up and do a massive attack. Like so. There we go. I'm looking for a very specific area. Where are you? There you are. My sensors detect what appears to be a huge cave on the other side of here. We can only do something about this boulder. I doubt we could just smash it to pieces. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it... What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help. Big ass rock. We get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanic pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. All because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by pushing this mega colossal boulder. Won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? Be a waste of time waiting. Probably won't come. Aren't they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we could escape by ourselves. Wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure our guy saved him by now. What is it? We wouldn't have fallen here if you had only listened to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? Thought I might die if I didn't fight you. It's taking it easy on you, couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Let's have it right here. Let's have it out. Right here. You and me. Mano a mano. Wait. Setting it right now comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. Thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. I don't like you very much. Damn it, I'll get you when we get out of here. Ah. Gold nugget. That's good sellable stuff. Let's see here. I already have extra armor. I just need some extra armor plus 1 would be nice. Lens cover prevents camera damage. What? Weltall's going to need that more than Bart. So quiet, this dungeon. Nothing going on. And look at those poor bastards down there. They don't stand a chance down there. Not without a gear. In fact, what I should be doing... Gear options... You, get off. There we go. He's going to run around as a little sprite. And then we'll just get into a gear whenever the fight calls for it. But if he's got humans to fight, I can get his death blows learned. The fact that he could do that kind of damage. Still no Hagen. Level 15 and no Hagen. Okay. Whatever, game. Hi. Alright. Don't care about him. He's no merchant, he's just an information unit. Waterfall sensor, there's that we're gonna be checking that out later. Yeah, go after Waltall there. Thank you. Almost out of fuel. Missed. Let's charge a bit. Go. Regular extra armor. If it was +1, it would be good, but ooh, an iron G-whip. I'll be equipping that. Attack power 48. I mean, he's got 8 more attack power than Waltall, which, you know, which is good. Wait until we put new engines on these guys, then they'll have a bit more strength attached to them. Hey, looks like somebody's living down there. Who'd have thought there'd be somebody living in a place like this? Let's check it out. Look at that jump that he can do. Also, I want to see something before. Hey Bart, how far are you? 1 second. Okay, he's got a little ways to go. Which means he's going to be off of Brigadier for quite a while. There we go. Now we go in and see who is insane enough to live here. Hey Faye, this is a surprise. There's someone living in this place. It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they're yours? Well, anyway, come on back in here and make yourself at home. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? Guess that's it. See, that's too bad. Can tell from the sound that you both ride good gears, but the legs seem to be playing up a bit. I mean, you could tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps? It's easy to know what's wrong with the gears by the sound they make. I guess that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe in its joints. Speaking of nasty sound, it must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar. But you could have called me Old Man Bal. Oh, yeah? So it looks like we got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you do in a place like this? Guess you can call me a fossicker or a collector of things. Much should be found lying around this here Stalsite cavern. Collector, huh? Sounds interesting. Things on the shelf, are they some of the stuff you found? I mean, the fossils. They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on these shelves? They go from the oldest on the left to the newest on the right. An archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones. Faye, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. And from here on over to the right, something slightly different, I guess. Yes, for a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? Don't ask me. Don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so. How could that be? What about all that talk about evolution? You mean the theory of evolution is taught by the ethos, right? Can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? They say that humans and gods lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death, and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit, which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from their paradise for their sin. Better it had been driven out of paradise. Humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who would defy God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create bright-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop rambling now. By the way, does this cave have an exit? There's an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there. Sand barrier, you mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance? Yep, that's it. On the other side is the old Avea excavation site. They built the wall when Avea was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they stopped work there now. So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Hold your horses there, youngins. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down. Much too strong. So let's make a deal. A deal. The wall was closed to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? Seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. Sensors are in two places. You should see are flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. Oh, before you go, I can share some parts of fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then. Yeah, I definitely want to tune up the gears. Which do you want for gear use? First, changing the engine is a good idea. Indeed it is. So the engine, go from a G4 to G6. We don't get additional fuel out of that, but we do get 20 points more in our attack power, so that's going to be important. More health, self-explanatory, and armor. We're basically doubling our armor value here. So, he already has, no, he has the G4. So, let's be sure we get everything, and then fuel, restore everything. There we go. We're good to go. Now let's see what we can buy. Items, how about parts? Extra armor +1. You know what? Wouldn't mind getting an additional one there. Alright. I'm going to replace it with something else eventually later on. But as of right now, that extra armor is going to help out. Plus, they're not that expensive. Eventually, you're going to find like extra armor that will decrease your agility because it's so heavy, so cumbersome to use. And then you'll find like light armor, which is really good. Yeah. Back out again. By back out again, I mean Bart. Sorry, buddy. You're walking. There we go. Of course, you know, not being able to jump means enemies. It's 23 damage to himself. There we go. We do quite a bit more damage now. Regular EX armor, not exactly useful at this point. There we go. I want to go up this way because one of the sand sensors is over here, and then I could loop back around. Grab the other one. That one needs to die immediately. Come on, Bart, learn this thing already. Okay, level 16, he learned how again. That's going to be helpful. Because now we can learn level 2 charge attacks, which are really nice. Take 2 turns to get into those attack animations, but the trade-off is well worth it. If only a certain someone would actually learn his first ability so I can work on the next one. Come on. Need you to learn. At least I could charge while I'm here. Alright, I'm just gonna bank that I have enough to learn the ability. As you see that I'm charged level 1, I'm charging a lot more than I normally would. Normally I would be charging 30, but at a higher charge level, you charge just a bit more. A bit more fuel. Very useful. And no, I did not get one. But they dropped extra armor +1, so, I mean, Can't complain too much. Alright, how far are you off, Bart? 87? God, you were further off than I thought. Is that 3 enough? Please tell me that 3 is enough. No. Those 3 were not enough. Rhythm Shock is being learned pretty quickly, though. Okay. Don't want to drop accidentally and have to go all the way around. Alright, that's turned off, so we're done with this one. Just want to look around one more time, as I'm not coming back to this dungeon ever. Alright, you should have learned it by now. Did he just kill himself? Yes, he did. There's Twin Sonic. All he has left is to learn, Rhythm Shock. And well, he learned Rhythm Shock so fast. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Other than the save point. No treasures to be had. I remember playing this game a lot, but I just don't remember everything about said game. Have to show off some of his abilities now. There we go. All he has to do is gain 2 more levels and he'll be able to use Rhythm Shock. Yep. Alright, that means, hey Bart, guess what? You get to get on your gear again. No longer have to deny you the gear. Oh, of course you miss. I bring you back into gear combat and you miss. I won't be surprised if all of a sudden I get 6 attacks with face soon. Then I'll be able to learn, or start learning, a lot of his combos for a good chunk of the game. Like 6 attacks is the maximum amount of attacks you could get for a good half of the game, at least. So there's a lot of button combinations you make with 6 when it comes to triangle, square, and X. These poor guys, man. With their asses handed to them by gears. It's got to be a war crime or something. They did most of the damage right there. There we go. Let's go see Old Man Bao, get these fixed up, and get ready for a challenging boss fight. Surprisingly challenging boss fight. Like, I've got plenty of game overs from this boss fight. Even though I know what I'm doing. Like, he can wreck your shit if you are not prepared. There we go. Oh, good time. I was just about to open up the sand barrier. Well done, old man. Our deal's done. Hey, old man, there's one thing I wanted to ask you. What is it? I've heard somewhere on this planet there's a gear far superior to all others. I heard that it was called the God Gear and was made in ancient times but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? Man-made God created with the wisdom of God. Such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears. A wave of its arm could destroy whole cities. Its battle cries with thunder in the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. You know of it. Then perhaps it was what you were speaking about in that tale you told us of the battle with God. Goodness gracious, you too, boy? Those stories were made to inspire man's soul, but they're just legends. They don't really exist. Anyway, allow me to take a look at your gears. Only take a little while, so wait here, please. Hey, wait! Ah, he's gone. Question is, where did you get all these parts? Hey, Bart, do you think the gear in that story buried in the ground somewhere? I think that's what I've heard. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. What are the chances of that happening? Huh? The gears that are excavated lately are usually only a few hundred years old, nowhere nearly as old as the gear in that legend. Then why were they in the ground? I don't know. There are no records, except what? There must be some truth in the tales that they were buried after a great war. The bullet wounds covering most of the gear's armor would appear to confirm that. You mean that there are no records from the last several hundred years? How about before that? None from either period. The Ethos controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. All we know about our history is from the little pieces that we find for ourselves. Anyway, Faye, what do you make of the old man? Hey, what do you mean? Why would such an old man live all alone in this abandoned cave? Maybe he wants to be left alone, Bart. Maybe, you go into this desolate cave because he thought, there is no way in hell anyone will see me here. And yet you two buffoons stumble in on him anyways. I don't know. Probably digging for ancient gears or something. Right, so you think so too? Hey, I just said that as a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. They're all legends, you know. No, that old man is up to something. This can't be. What's wrong, old man? Is this your gear? Well, sort of. Where did you get it? I'm just borrowing it. This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Wait a moment, what did you just say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. No, I heard you. You said Slayer of God. That's what you said, isn't it, old man? Your gears are fixed. You have no more business here. This is a bad time for me. Be on your way. Be on our way? Listen here, old man. Just kicks us out. Anyways, I got more business with you. Told you to leave. Sell gear parts. When Calamity beats you, I'll just get these parts back anyways. If you don't mind that, then I'll sell them to you. Calamity. Yeah, that's the name of the boss we're going to be fighting against. Oh, he actually restored everything. Beautiful. Alright, so... what do you have for characters? You actually have nothing for me. Oh, Megasol, though. These things are awesome. They're cheap, and they're like elixirs, but you can only use them outside of battle. But they are so useful. I have nothing more to say to you, so just leave. Don't worry. Old man's telling us that there's a rogue AI out there. Because he doesn't really explain what Calamity is. So the less battles I get into, the better at this point. He says as he gets into a battle. We get on the gondola? Yes, we do. Surprised there's enough power here at all for that. Main power generator. Currently, the main power generator is off, and turn it on. That way we can actually use the elevator. Down we go. Good, good. Alright, let's see how bad Calamity is here. Then once we're done with Calamity... Actually, no. We have a boss rush coming. Not just, you know, once we're done with Calamity. We have, like, Calamity is like the first battle of many that we're gonna have in a row. This game likes to throw multiple boss battles at you, so you have to have everybody prepared. And I do mean everybody, because you don't know who's going to be used for what for when. Bridge's out. There he is! Just flying around, having a time. Good old Calamity. Here we go. This guy can hurt. This guy can hurt a lot. So first things first is we're going to activate booster for everybody. Good on you. Faye's going to focus on attacking, obviously. And for a few turns, we're going to be using Wide Smile on him to lower his accuracy. Good. Because he's got a special attack that will chunk you down. How much would a charge do right now? 1068, 1138, 110? Not bad, not bad. Doing it? No, he's not. Faye actually dodged the... He got a partial hit, so... Nothing to be afraid of yet. When he does a special attack, though, that's when it's, you gotta be afraid. Now, is he gonna do it? Am I hyping this up for nothing? Could be hyping this up for nothing. Here it comes. This is going to hurt. Because that does not miss. And if he wanted to, he could spam that. If you're not boosting it, you know, this boss can be quite the challenge. dodge. Done yet? I don't even know why I did that one. Alright. Huh. What an idiot. Trying to scare us with all show and no power. Eh, Faye? Anyway, looks like that's the exit. So it'll soon be adios to the old cavern. What the? Get out of the way, Bart. Yeah, we won't be doing anything like that for a long time, unfortunately. Whoa, what the hell did you just do? Hey. Huh? What do you mean, huh? What in blaze was that? Don't you know? No. I don't know. That was incredible. You just blew that huge thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a bit earlier? I don't know that technique. I have no idea how I even did it. Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks for helping me out. So now we got rid of that nuisance. Let's get out of here, eh, Faye? Wait, did I even gain experience for that? I think, yeah, I did. Good, I did learn Rhythm Shock. Get our new gear equipment. Oh. Leather G-Whip. Hey, you see increased agility in desert, so as long as, you know, we fight in the desert, he's a little bit faster. It's great because Brigadier is not exactly the fastest mech in the world. Quite slow. Wow, I never thought we'd end up here. Where are we? See the Twin Mountains way over there? That's where the Beldavik, the royal capital of Vea, and Fatima Castle are located. Currently, there's no king living there, though. Anyway, that's my old hometown. Hometown? I'd like to go ahead and settle our dispute, but considering how close we are to the capital of Vea, we'd probably get caught. Hey, stop looking so glum, chum. Guess I have to get you back for your friend soon, or you'll die from fretting over something. Anyway, the rendezvous point with the Yggdrasil is right over there. Don't worry, you'll be meeting your friend in no time at all. Good times. Faye, I was worried about you. Doc. Welcome to the Sand Cruiser Yggdrasil. We apologize for that earlier incident. I'm sure everyone has already had the courtesy to introduce themselves, but allow me to introduce the Sand Pirates leader, Master Bartholomew. By the way, may I ask, young master, did you apologize to Master Faye? What? Yeah, I told him I was wrong, right? Just telling someone you were wrong after the event isn't going to solve everything, young master. Sorry, I've delayed introducing myself. My name is Sigurd, the first mate of the Sand Cruiser. Well then, please let me know if you need anything. That's the situation, so now forgive me, will you? Young master, stay out of mischief. Ouch, 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 don't pull my ears! Let us go and wait in that cab until we arrive. Well made, comfortable. What's wrong? You look down. No, well... Something happened? No, nothing. And here we have the Yggdrasil. We're going to be in the Yggdrasil for a little bit. And we're going to be using the facilities here for a while. What do you want to do with your gear? Well, let's tune it up, actually. New engine. Yes, a new engine already. Hell yeah. Same thing with Brigadier. I never do this early. In fact, getting this done right now is quite valuable. Okay, that's Walt I'll use. S9, I don't have the money for that. That, sell parts, sell all this crap. Don't need any of the extra armor plus ones at the moment. G-Web, get rid of that. And again. Okay. The gear with a slender belt with Brigadier's rod? What kind of armor did they use to cover it? Hey, did you see this month's edition of Gears fan magazine? They say hovering is all the rage right now. So a while back, it used to be special equipment that all a young master had equipped on his gear. Okay. Yeah, he's just the gear shop. You gotta go other places if you want to tune up anything else. So armor. Still can't afford the armor. That's 30 points of armor. I would like to have that. Because the difference between knowing that you can upgrade now versus actually upgrading later, oh man. Trust me, that boss rush can be brutal if you're not prepared for it. Because it's all in gears. But I know where to go. For the item shop. I hope you are not too taken back. Lately, there are far too many highly energetic lads around the young master. So yours truly, who is in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may it be of service? Let's see what you got equipment-wise while I also sell a few things. Gold nugget, that's 2,000. Scales, I can eyeballs I can get rid of. Scales. As you can see, that my mermaid's tier can't do anything with it yet. I can't even sell it right now. That's fine. Magical rod, don't need. Accessories. Sell all this. Should keep the anti-ether stone. See, I don't know how much the Guardian Ring even does, what the Guardian Ring even does, but this is... I'll only buy one right now because I need to upgrade their armor, but... That speed ring is going to be basically put on everybody. So forget the power ring, getting an agility +1. Almost makes Faye as fast as Satan. And there is a better item than that. But yeah, that speed ring is permanently just basically going to be put on everybody that I can put on. Of course, I gotta get the money to do it all, but, you know. Mech combat's first up, so that's the priority. There we go. Alright, now all we need to do is just find a place to rest. Dara's waiting for me at the base. Been so long since I've seen her, so we're going to spend a lot of time together. We're almost at the base. Phew, finally we can rest. One of you guys I needed to talk to. Yeah. This is where we rest. You want to rest too? Yep. A little messy, so bear with it. See ya. Alright. We're almost at my hideout. We're almost at the hideout. We'll probably stop there for a while for supplies and repairs. Here we go. And then there's a massive underground facility to house the Yggdrasil. That is insane. Like, this is like the most technologically superior pirates I think I've ever had to work with in a video game. Bart, good to see you back. Welcome back, Bart. Bart, what'd you bring us? Well, I've got a new model gear and 2 people that we helped out. The gear, how boring. Don't you have anything more interesting? Thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber. I found it in a stalactite cavern under the desert. It's rare to find one with a bug in it. Wow, thanks, Bart. Got some amber. Glad. Let's go. We gotta show it off to everyone. Well then, gotta go tune up my gear, low. Why don't you 2 go have some tea with Old Mason? Thanks, Old Mason. Please walk this way. This is the residential section. Walk this way. This is the dining hall. Sorry it's so gaunt. That's fine. Please take a seat. Perhaps you'd like some of my famous tea, Master Fei. Good doctor? Ah, limitations. Young visitors are rare indeed. The young master must be very happy. Things were normal, he wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back at the Royal Palace. Royal Palace? You mean that young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Pardon? No, I'm just a senile fool who talks too much. Pay no attention to what I said. But that one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing. Oh, well spoken, sir. Awfully good of you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you. The young gent's the last forgotten reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shakan's minions. Prince Bartholomew of Fatima. Bartholomew, Edward IV's successor. Sure, they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes. However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shakan's evil grasp. Why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Since fleeing here, we have only one wish. That the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne? That is correct. Of course, to say we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well. And part of those plans will include piracy? Well, yes, but there is a reason for that. Both Avea and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. And if we could get the help of all our comrades to start a revolution, the combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shakan's guards in no time at all. We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Yggdrasil, but it didn't work as well as we expected. Excavating requires tremendous amounts of time, labor, and capital. The best we could do with our sand cruisers is find small items in the sand. And the piracy? I mean, it would be the best way, because they could attack while they're transporting. Regardless of who gains the rune's technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Avea will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agreed with the young master's idea of creating the new power to balance things out a little. See, far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself. Of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Ignis to continue like this... Sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous. That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon. From what you have told me, I feel that the result of you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that. Much relieved by your words. Another cup of tea? Yes, please. Thank you. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put them into action? With Miss Margie in prison, we dare not do anything. She would not happen to be Nisan's... You are well informed, my dear doctor. Too informed. She is the great mother Margaret of Nisan, and the young master's cousin as well. Why would Shakan take her captive? For the Fatima Jasper. The Fatima Jasper that is said to show where great treasure is? My good doctor, you do know an awful lot. I am most impressed. Oh, you do not like my tea, Master Fei? No, I'm just not thirsty now. Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is, but it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in plight. And Margaret has the Jasper that tells the location? Only half of it, to be precise. The young master and Miss Margaret each have half. Only by combining the two halves will anyone know where the treasure is. What exactly is the Fatima Jasper? When I say half of it, I can imagine some kind of necklace. Only the heirs to Avea and Nissan know what it really looks like. I see, so that is why they have her locked up. My guess is that when they do find out, her chance of living or not... I apologize. I was only supposing the worst case, so please don't take it to heart. No, that's a terribly realistic scenario. What exactly do you mean by great treasure? Well, I haven't the foggiest. The gear. He means the gear. It has to be it. Young Master, are the gears alright? Yeah. Even though they were sealed, sand's gotten into the joints. It's a pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it now. My job is just to pilot them anyways. Besides, I'm bad with machines, so I just get in the way. Young Master. Anyway, what were we talking about? Whether the great treasure could be a gear. Oh yeah, you know, something like that is drawn in one of the Avea picture scrolls. Picture scrolls? Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean, since you're my special guests. Sounds interesting. And Faye leaves without having a sip of tea. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm not a tea person either. But this place is incredible. They probably don't even have equipment like this in the capital. Surprise? All this technology is thanks to Sig. Hey Faye, don't stand on the screen. You won't be able to see. Alright man, display my special file on the main screen. What is this? The picture scroll nearly 500 years old. This is King Fatima I, body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with giants. They say he used the strength of the giants to found Avea. Seems amazing that such an ancient scroll exists in such good state, too. I thought the ethos controlled all such things as these. Normally, yes, but this is one of my father's prized possessions. Next! After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber to protect its kingdom and people needed it in the future. But we don't know where they are hidden. In another record, one of the giants is called the Great Fatima Treasure. What about the Jasper? Hey, you sure know a lot. Perhaps you're one of Shakan's spies. Of course not. It's only an intellectual interest. Just kidding. It appears the Jasper is the key to finding our treasure. The key? Could that be what Shakan is looking for? Not just them, Gebler is also looking for it. Really? They must rescue Margaret as soon as possible. You're telling me. Since we helped you, I was wondering if I could in turn ask you for a favor. Would that be for us to help you rescue her? Bright boy, that's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd, it seems that both Avea and Kislev are after you. So we can help you, you can help us. How about it? It's not much to ask. Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I'll help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You've not said anything for a while. Yeah, you're great back there in that Stalactite cavern. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shakan's guards. I'd love to have your power on my side. Why does everyone want to make me fight? Huh? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? Faye? I just don't feel like it. Love to have my power? I don't have any. What's wrong with you, Doc? Everyone? You're driving me to the brink. Then there's that gear. Grab from my father. I don't have time to help you out with your problems when I've got enough of my own. What's with him? Is he always that short-tempered? No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Things have happened so fast that he has not had time to deal with it all yet. Try to understand. Yeah, I mean, it's only been a few days after he blew up his entire hometown. Like, we're gonna help service gears now. Yeah, let's go. Like, he hasn't had time to, like, decompress. Like, time to think about anything. Iron Whip, that's gonna be useful. Who is this picture of? A little boy and girl. Well, it's probably Bart and his cousin Margie. Boy, what's up with this Faye guy? Try and become his friend, he suddenly explodes in anger. Well, looks like he's got a lot on his mind. Don't want to force him, but he would be fun to fight. Maybe I'll ask again. If I lie in wait under the elevator... Yeah, if he just hides under the elevator, maybe, just maybe, somebody will, you know, appear before him. Is there anything over here? No. Alright, alright. So we're here. Gear hanger. So yeah. Don't need to go there just yet. Go. Can I have a second? Sure. Seaton told me all about your story. You want to talk about it? Why didn't you tell me? Sounds pretty rough. Listen, I'm sorry for being a jerk. Just now. Forgive me, will you? Whoa. Anyway, sorry to bring it up again, but... No. What? I don't like fighting like you do. I only got into that gear because I had to. I'd rather not ride them. You want that gear so much that you can have it. I don't want it. Think I like fighting? Is that it? Don't you? Sure looks that way. Looks like the only thing you do enjoy is fighting. Can't let that slide. Who likes fighting? Take it back. Like it or not, I fight because I have to. I got my reasons, but you wouldn't understand. Well, I don't have a reason to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to live in peace and quiet. But you people keep hounding me to get into a gear. Why don't you just leave me alone? It's because I see your skill and think, well, I hate it. Whenever I get into gear, people get hurt. If I fight, people die. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want anyone to die. I hate it. Can't you see that? Yeah, I know the feeling of just wanting to run away from reality. But do you think the kids left behind in your village would understand? Seaton told me what happened to Lahan. Would it have been better if you had done nothing? Sure, that happened because you were in the gear, but if you hadn't, people would have died, right? You weren't the reason. War? No. The people who started the war are the reason. And unless you get rid of the reason, nothing will change. I fight to get rid of the reason. Right now, there is no other way, so I have to fight. But that doesn't mean I enjoy it. I understand why you would feel guilt towards the kids in your village, and I know why you don't want to harm others, but if you want to make it up to those children, don't you have to fight? You do have a reason to fight, a reason you must fight. But as long as you ignore and continue to run away, those kids will never forgive you. Just remember that. And another thing. Not saying not helping me is running away. You don't have to help. This is my own problem. I don't want to get you in this against your will. But if I had your skill, I could bring all this to an end and make it up to those kids. At least that's what I think. Anyway, sorry to hold you up. The mechanic wanted to talk to you about your gear. Probably don't care now, but at least hear what he has to say. It's like the only gear in the hangar. Looks like someone really knew how to tune up your gear. Attack, defense, ether amplification, an exceptionally balanced machine. But we don't seem to be able to dismantle some parts to see what they do. Guess you could call them black boxes. There are quite a number of them on this machine. Do you have any idea what they actually do? No. Such a mystery, this Weltall. Hey! Sigurd, Doc, what's up? We'd like to have a word with you. Oh, okay. Look over there. Hey, Dad. Can you hear me? Ever since I first looked at Faye's eyes, I knew. He's the same as me. He'd understand me, or so I thought. Did I just imagine it? I have no confidence. If I follow after you, Dad, it'll just be like the same some decoration. At the moment, I can't even carry out your will, let alone rescue Margie. I told him he was only running away, but I'm really the one who wants to run away. The young master asked me to apologize to you. Pretty strange, huh? He knows it's best to apologize in person, but the young master isn't all that good at this sort of thing. He may not look it, but he really is quite lonely. He's always searching for a friend. We, his minders, can't become his friends. If we wanted to, he just wouldn't see us that way. He knows that. Why, you ask? It's because of the burden that he bears. It must be difficult for one so young to carry so heavy a responsibility. But he does try his best, you know? That is why we stick by him. It has nothing to do with him being the prince. Faye, I sent you to carry a heavy burden. This might be a selfish request, but would it be possible if you help the young master? Not asking you to burden yourself with his problems or responsibilities, but could you two, with whatever only you two each know, help the other, please? Not to fight, to be his friend. I'm sorry, I need time to think. Of course, take your time. It's completely up to you. Whatever you decide, we'll be leaving early tomorrow morning. After you're finished preparing for tomorrow, you probably should get some rest. You can use the bedroom in the residential area above. Wish to speak to Sigurd some more, so you go ahead and get some rest. Yeah, we gotta catch up, as we somehow know each other. I mean, I know how they know each other. It's just that, you know, story, we haven't gotten there yet. Good times. Alright, residential. Is it down here? Yep. Nope, that's the bar. What was I thinking? It's in one of these rooms. I'm like, this is just a one and done area. Like, once you're done with this, you're done. You don't go back. You don't need to go back. There's nothing to pick up. Nothing to collect, it's just a story dump, and then that's it. There we go. Alright, we're ready for the worst. We'll leave first thing tomorrow. You ready? Alright. Did you forget anything? I'm okay. That's just the game warning you. Yeah, shit's gonna go down. So this is your last chance. So very tired. I would be tired too after dealing with all that crap. Confirmed. It's their base, alright. That rock was easy to break through. I thought it would be a little harder. These surface-dwelling lambs sure live in a nice place. Look at that. They built this place far better than the facilities at Beldavec. It's probably a hidden fort built when the old king was still around. Who cares? Let's just get this over and done with. So, where are the gears? Over here. To the right, there's a hangar. Aha! Found them. These are Duramods. They're standard pirate gears. Heh, ignore those. We could take them out fast. Why not take a few? If we only get those, they're worth sneaking in. Alright. Shapariel is back in place at the back. Get ready to take out anything that gets in our way. Prep complete. Okay, over here. Anytime is fine. Go! Yeah, these 5 we're gonna be fighting quite a bit on. Quite a bit. What was that crash? Gears vendor Yggdrasil's dock. 5 Gebler special force gears and 1 single unidentified large gear. All pilots report to the gear hangar. All knockabeds, go to the Yggdrasil immediately. Faye! Faye, quick, get to Walton now. Faye? Bart and the others are already fighting. Aren't you going to do anything? Do you still think it has nothing to do with you? So stubborn. What am I? That old man, he called me the Slayer of God. I don't want that kind of power. My strength, my home. Here we go. How many gears are there? I think I took out most of the small fry, but There are at least 4, maybe 5 of them left. Their performance and technique is far greater than any of the ones we faced before. Damn it. Young Master, they're approaching. Yeah, just go after everybody that's not Bart, please. Mason, does this gear work? Pardon? Yes, it works, but... Alright. Out of the question. It's still under maintenance. It is nowhere near operational. It's alright, Mason. Master Sigurd, but for a gent like the good doctor? It's fine. He'll be okay. May not even be enough for him. Master Sigurd? Well, it has been 5 years since I last fought. I hope I can still remember. Oh, a wild stallion, eh? Well then, it's high time someone broke you in. Yarg! Reinforcements. Hey, that hurts. Compared to the pain my friends are going through, yours is nothing. I cannot allow people like you to persist in tormenting those who cannot fight back. I'll take you on in their place. Come on! Huh? What are you talking about? This guy likes to weaken armor. He's probably one of the most dangerous ones in the bunch. Go.
That's it?
Good, good, good. Learning new abilities. I know I'm a little rusty. There's a limit to what I can learn, seeing as I started so late in life. Even so, I hit that guy hard and he did not go down. They must be using that stuff. Young one, they're using drive. They're battle enhancement drugs. Normal attacks will not hurt them. Are you serious? So that's how they keep at it, huh? Crap, this'll never end. Faye. It's okay, we'll get by without them. We have the 2 beam knights here. These guys are specifically beam damage type. What's this? Where do you think you're going? Stop it! How admirable. Now what kind of sound when you make when I do this? What? Why are you fighting? You. What are you doing? What does fighting get you? What if this was your home? It's barely your home, Faye. Good, nice to see, you know, actually out here doing something. This guy has the capability of doing a lot of damage, especially in combination with the guy that could just break your armor. Hey, I knew you'd come around. We'll talk later. We got big trouble coming down on us now. That's their drilling machine. Here we go. It's fine. I have the doctor that could actually change that up a bit. Although if the doctor dies, you know, that's going to be an issue. Of course, you know, he has to hit the doctor. There we go. We're good to go. Alright, who's up? It's you. Ring key. Go. Go, gear defense is restored. Just in time, because that could have done massive damage. We've had almost doing 1,000 damage now. Like I said, the amount of damage you do is absolutely insane once you get to the higher tiers. Makes early game a lot easier, makes late game more tolerable. Should almost be dead. Yeah, he's dead. Beam coat. There we go. It'll reduce damage for every beam attack. Very useful against these guys. But we're done with them for now. Thanks, Faye. Bart. Thank you, Faye. Don't know how we could have done without you. I still don't know what I should do. Faye. What Bart's doing isn't for his own gain. He walks the path that he believes in, one step at a time, wishing only for the happiness of those around him. I, on the other hand, I thought I didn't have a path I could take laid out before me. But like you said, that's just running away. Must find my own path, right, Doc? Bart wishes I'll cooperate with you guys. That's all I can do now. I think I find the path I should follow as I help others like you. Moreover, I can't turn my back and ignore what such a terrible group of people are doing to others. Thanks, Faye. We must infiltrate Avea and rescue Margie now. Gamblers have discovered the space, so we should leave a small garrison and evacuate while we still can. Fortunately, the Yggdrasil is undamaged, so we are able to embark immediately. Cruise preparations are complete. Whenever you're ready, Master Faye, good doctor, please accompany the young master to the bridge. Dr. Uzuki, Master Faye, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would truly appreciate if you would be so kind as to stay with us and help us out in our rescue mission. Hey, alright. Let me say goodbye to the women before we go. Nope, we're not saying goodbye to anybody. We're going. By going, I'm going to repair our gears. Not because I really need to now, because gear combat won't be for a little bit, but so I don't forget later on. Okay, they're already repaired. But it doesn't hurt to, you know. Okay, so you got everything you need, huh? No, you do not. That was it, I think. Yeah. Snap a G-Whip. Like, it's only for +2 attack power, but, you know, it is so useful. Makes a huge difference. In fact, some of our guys almost already have attack power as close to some of our gears when they first started already. So, yeah, they can almost take on gears immediately. Sell the beam coat. No way in hell I'm selling that thing. Go. Alright, now the question is... Okay, so nothing really unlocked. Iron Valor, attack up, that's great in the beginning. Ether attack by gold coin. Heaven Sent is great for enemies that you just can't hit with physical attacks. But that's about it. Alright, it's time to sneak into Avea at last. First of all, our party should inspect the town and work a plan of action. Currently anchored at our hideout. Time to leave. There it is. And there's that warship we saw earlier in the forest. Ooh, we gotta turn on a fan. It's getting hot in here. Docking complete. Hull at all sections secure. Gravity distribution normal. Shutting down propulsion system. Begin docking procedure. Cancel the alert status. Begin repairs and resupply immediately. Prime Minister and General Vandercombe are here to see you, Commander. Huh, what a dismal welcome. What do you expect? We're on the surface. Miang, let's disembark. Yes, sir. Such an elitist. Well, well, Commander. You've only just taken command, are you? You're achieving splendid results. You dispatched those irksome Kislev units in a matter of days. I'm very impressed. I can't believe you are beaten by such a small force. I've only just taken over my post. You've already embarrassed me. I am sorry, Commander. They're more persistent than we anticipated. They had that new model gear that was very mobile. Couldn't get a lock on it with the main gun. Otherwise, there would have been no way we could have been beaten by such. Fool, know when to use that big gun and on whom. You failed because you tried to solve everything with force. You have muscles instead of brains. Commander! Dismissed. Go polish your beloved 1200 Sem cannon. Tomorrow's the 500th anniversary of this country. Please come to the dedication ceremony. There's a customary tournament after the dedication ceremony. What about the incident in the report? What? Oh, you mean the 500-year-old mobile weapon excavated from the ruins? Thanks to the help of the Ethos, the repairs are complete. Thought we could announce it on the day of the dedication ceremony. Toys like that should be given to Vandercombe. I'm talking about the Fatima Jasper. I already have obtained one half of the crest, but I haven't been able to get her to tell me where the other half is. She's a rather strong-willed girl. You're not being rough with her, are you? Of course not. I know how you despise vulgar acts like that. You said that girl is the Holy Mother of Nisan. Is she upstairs? Yes, in the East Tower. Miang, could it possibly be a relic? Yes, but there's still no response. There seems to be a barrier or something. However, we do know from the 500-year-old records that one certainly exists in this vicinity. Probably well preserved, too. Let's meet her. I want to talk to her directly. Miang, you come with me. Yes, sir. This guy's all business. Open the door. Commander Ramses is here to see her. Commander, please. are you? I am Ramses. She is Biang. We would like to ask you some questions. I'm Margie. Actually, it's Margaret. What do you want to know? My favorite food? I like cake. Chiffon Nissan is my favorite. I haven't had it in so long. Margaret, we want to ask you about the Fatima family treasure. I'm talking about the Fatima Jasper. You see, I'm keeping the piece you had in a safe place. But I don't know where the other piece is. Do you? Nope, the one I had you took from me. You didn't even give me anything for it. Hey, the next time you come, could you bring some Chiffon Nissan? Used to eat it every day in Nissan. I don't think they make it in Avea. Avea used to have such good bakers, but I guess they must have all died in the war. That's too bad. I don't know much about cake, but I'll see if I can find some for you next time. Thank you, Ramses. I'll be waiting. Is there anything else you need? If there's something you want, I'll bring it next time. Nah, I just want to go back to Nissan. They must be so worried about me. Sorry, but please wait a little longer. I want you to stay here until we find the other half of the Fatima Jasper. I made you talk that much. He can handle women as well as he says. Is it all right? I can't prevent them from meeting her. Not when it's him we're talking about. Besides, Margaret isn't talking anyway, so there's no need to worry. But where did the leak about the Jasper come from? The ethos? Ridiculous. If this continues, my plans will be... We had better find out who is leaking out our information immediately. In the meantime, we'll have to administer some truth serum to our guest, Miss Margaret. We must find the other piece of the Fatima Jasper as quickly as we can. But, however spineless the last Commander Vandercum was, this time Gebler sent their highest commanding officer. His country is throwing all their weight into this, and there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, yeah, Shakan's just a puppet. Kind of sad. And here we are. The Desert Kingdom of Avea. Oh, welcome to Belvik. We're having a festival celebrating the founding of our country, Avea. There's a martial arts tournament, too. Been a while since we had so many visitors. Do you already have a hotel? No, not really. You better get a room sooner, though. I'll be gone. I know a good hotel. The hotel I'm talking about is right there. That one. Tell them my name at the front desk and they'll give you a deal. Wish you don't give me your name. If you still had monster parts with you, you could actually sell them here, sometimes at a higher price, which is nice. Let's borrow a room here for... Oh, excuse me, but aren't you Prince Bartholomew? And you are? I was sent here by the Nissan sect. We're here to check up on Mother Margaret. Prince Bartholomew, I knew you would come sooner or later. Well, let us not just stand here chatting. Shall we use a room? You must be tired. I'll be in my room. Please come by later. That's my room. Excuse me, but who are they? Oh, this is Faye and Satan. They are going to help rescue Margie. Thank you for coming here in this desert heat. I'm a servant of Nissan sect. Ever since Shakan took Mother Margaret, we're looking into ways to get her back. I've been trying to find out where she's being held. I've been busy listening to the workers talk about the comings and goings from the castle. Giving food to the guards who were prepping for the tournament to loosen their lips too. Finally, yesterday I got some information. Margie's in the Citadel. Problem is how to slip into the castle. Thought about it a lot, but it looks pretty bleak. I'm sorry. No big deal. At least we know where she is now. You just relax, we'll find a way to slip into the castle. My apologies, if there's anything I can do, just help and ask. You have any good leads? Not yet, we're gonna hit the streets for info now. Then we'll think about the rest later. I see, I'm very relieved that you are all here. Please come see me again if you hear anything new. brother has gone off to fight. To the north by the border, I pray every day they will return home safe. That he'll beat up lots of Kislev guys too. When I get older, I want to be a gear pilot and shoot Kislev guys too. If we don't, they'll take over and kill or make slaves of everyone. Right? Yep. Gonna be a strong soldier. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. Sneak it in from top. Anything here? Not really. Is there actually anybody here? Yes. Since my oldest son was drafted, I've been so lonely. The younger son is up on the roof looking north. Oh, my boy comes home safely. He's such a gentle child. I'm worried I'll make it in the army. Used to arrange flyers upstairs, but now I make them as I pray for his safety. Nothing crazy to do here. So let's get this... Let's get everything we need out of the way. It's cool here. Cool air blows up from the grate. No good, no good. You won't open it without the key. Many years ago, a kid got lost down there. I think it was the kid from the armor store. Been doing laundry here for 60 years. The water's the only thing that hasn't changed. There's a spring flowing beneath the castle. I was worried that when the king died, the water would stop too, but it didn't. The old guy down there in charge of the water won't budge an inch even for Shakan. Yeah, he's a great guy, my childhood friend. Yep. Nope. Out there. Damn it. Hope that kid would let me go around him. Nah, I gotta go around this way. It's locked. Yeah, but the waterway is definitely the way to go. It's the weapon shop. I'm helping out while my dad's away in the army. You got any good weapons? Got a whip snapper. I mean, that'll work. A new whip. Just that little bit more attack is going to be useful. You know. My brother's such a child, always playing hide and seek. What a laugh. I wonder where he's hiding now. This is the armor shop. What can I do for you? Not going to need to get anything for Satan, mainly because, well, he's not going to be involved in any fighting anytime soon, believe it or not. Don't need that. There we go. Now, if I could get another speed ring, that would be nice. Not items, weapons. For those accessories. I'm close. That's gonna be great on someone like Bart, who's pretty slow, as is. It's no haste spell, you know, in terms of, like, speed boosting, but it's good enough. Anyways. Yeah, I know. I wonder. Where is he hiding? Can you help me too? I'm busy, sorry. I'm busy too. Alright, anyways. We're gonna go up north. You know, it's your typical, No? There we go. It's your typical festival. There's things to do here, but I don't have the money for it, so... Not gonna bother. Careful, there are lots of strange shops at the festival. Hey, have you ever seen a flying saucer? Yeah, I have. That's the country of the great ancients. They came from a star farther than heaven and created us. They ruled this land as gods, but man gained knowledge and strife erupted everywhere. The ruins are proof of those struggles. The descendants of the gods fled this land to conflict, making their place in the sky. It was a peaceful place, which is civilization far more advanced than ours. You listening? They're still alive. Have you noticed that sometimes people disappear? They'll be taken what I call sky people. Okay, you just got weird. Okay, I'm just ignoring you. Hey, the castle's up ahead. If I go, it'll cause problems. If you're going to go, the two of you should go by yourselves. I'll wait here. Hey, what shall we do? Let's the two of us go. Okay, be careful. Yo, dude, try and pick the champion. The champion of what? Huh? The champion of the tournament. Excuse us, we have only just arrived and know nothing of the tournament. Oh, tourists, huh? Well, let me tell you about the tournament. Every year they hold a big martial arts tournament here in Nevea. Fighters from all over the world gather to see the strongest. It's like a big brawl. Everyone goes wild over guessing who will win, so want to give it a try? Betting on the tournament. Is that allowed at such a grand event? You bet. The soldiers are crazy about it. If Kislev attacked tomorrow, they would be dust. What are you going to do? Registration's not over yet, but all the strong ones are signed up. The rest are only after the consolation prizes anyways. Let's wait and see. Some strong ones might still register. Ha! What a bunch of cowards. Hey, we can use this to our advantage. If you're ready to start the tournament, the guards will be watching rather than their posts. Make it easy for us to sneak into that castle and rescue Margie. What do you think, Faye? Will you enter the tournament? Who, me? While you draw the guards' attention, the young one can sneak into the castle. Surely you see is the only way we'll get in. Right? Let's go and sign you up. Hey, Faye, do not use your real name. Make another suitable one. This is the tournament registration booth. Let's enter the tournament. Please sign in here. The Dragon Slaying Slacker. Dragon Slaying Youth. You're the Dragon Slaying Youth, right? You're signed up. Tournament begins tomorrow. Please make sure you're here. Right, that's all we needed to do up here. We are now signed up for a tournament, so we are going to be the distraction team. Well, let's go. Any new information? Good ideas? Just remember where Beldevik's water supply comes from. Spring water rises up from under the castle and flows to the town via a series of underground waterways. We can sneak into the castle by going through these underground waterways. We can get into them from the town as well. The waterways should lead right up to the castle's reservoir. If we're able to get that far, we should be able to sneak into the other rooms of the castle from there. Tomorrow, Faye will be in the tournament at Fatima Castle. Put on a good show to distract the guards. And Bart will infiltrate the castle through the underground waterways by the way of the well. I will accompany Faye to the tournament, so I will also help work with the crowd and secure our escape. There is one problem. The well is locked. First, you must find the key. Let's go find the key, and fast. Once we found the key, that's it. That's all you have to do here is go to the tournament, talk to the people that know about the well. That's it. You don't really have to do anything here. Well, key I'm in charge of the Waterworks Association. What are you going to do with the key? Rescue Margie. What? You want to clash with Shakan? This is great. This is great. I like you guys. I'll lend you the key. You get that Shakan for me. Hell yeah. We got it. Youngin will sneak in the castle through the underground waterways. Once we are ready, he can enter either the well here or the one on the other side of town. Alright. That's all the prep we need to do. We just need to talk to her, and we'll be ready to go. But we'll do that next time. So, let's see here. Let's go visit Ty. He's doing a Shining Force 1 run. Why not? Let's go raid him. Let me set that up. So I'd like to thank you guys all for coming, and tomorrow we got our tournament arc going. Everybody likes tournament arcs. So, until then, this is Faramir, signing out. Good night, everybody.